Hey guys, there's Untitled here, restarting this for the third time because the first take we died real quick, and the second take we also died real quick, and the website I'm using screwed up. But for this Lazy Saturday, and I actually called it Lazy Saturday this time, but I guarantee I'll call it Lazy Sunday by sometime in this episode. Me and my friend Logan, you've probably heard of him before. Say hi, Logan. Apparently you're a fox.
Hi.
You're a foxy mama. But me and Logan are just gonna play some zombies and answer some questions off yourather.com. You can answer along down in the comments if you want, but I will probably think you guys are crazy when you're like, oh yeah, I'd rather kill babies down in the comments. I'll be like, oh yeah, that was like the fourth question we asked. Okay, makes sense. So Logan, first question. Would you rather be an 80s child star actor or 60s one-hit wonder?
80s. The child star actor, definitely.
Why?
Give me this. Because I don't want to be a one-hit wonder.
But you really want to be a child star and like not have a childhood and like not go to school with kids your
I'm sure
age?
you can still have a child.
Yeah, but you wouldn't really want to have much of a childhood, because haven't you heard about like child actors? They're just always working. They get like homeschooled and they're like sheltered from the public.
Yeah, but if you're a one-hit wonder, you're not gonna. Well, maybe you will, but you're not gonna go anywhere.
I guess, yeah. If I'm an 80s child star, I'm gonna probably take 80s child star, because I think Neil Patrick Harris was an 80s child star, and that man is a freaking beast. And what are you taking, Mr. Logan?
I'm taking the 80s.
Yeah, because I'm just going with Neil Patrick Harris, and 69% child star. That's a stupid question. Would you rather have a baby boy, baby girl? I'm skipping that. Would you rather be able to travel at light speed or be able to read minds?
Read minds.
Yeah.
Travel at light speed. You ain't a light.
Yeah, people can.
Like 100 million miles, so that's like pointless.
Yeah, people can already travel at light speed. Well, I think like barely, or I forget something, but I know we've traveled at light speed before, and.
With a jet, or no, that's the sound barrier. But
oh yeah, we broke the sound barrier. So you could either be the Flash or you could read minds. But if you can,
I'd rather read minds.
Yeah, well,
I want to know what people are thinking.
But basically, with traveling at the speed of light speed, you can time travel basically, because you move. I think something with aging, you like age slower or faster or something like that. Jackson, we should go get some guns because I'm out of ammo.
Opening the door. Or open the next door.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with read minds. That sounds cool. Let's see what the people say. Yep, 69% again, and I don't want to open.
Again? Oh my
ha 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 again. Yeah, can you open this door so we can go get M16s?
Got a space bag coming in.
Would you rather? Oh God, Bevel's here. Run away. Would you rather take the cinnamon challenge or the gallon challenge? You know what both of them are, right?
Gallon.
It's
the gallon challenge.
It's drink a gallon of milk in an hour, which is physically impossible because the milk curds in your stomach, and your stomach isn't big enough to hold a gallon of milk.
I do not have need for points.
Then why is that even a question if it's not even possible?
Well, I think some people don't think it's possible. Cause it seems feasible.
Well,
like if
cinnamon challenge is not as bad as people call it.
Yeah, even though it does look kind of bad, because straight cinnamon tastes disgusting.
And it does feel bad.
Yeah, but if you do the cinnamon challenge, it's only gonna suck for like maybe 10 minutes, and then you'll wipe your mouth out with like some water or something.
And then you can drink a gallon of milk to get rid of the taste. Then you.
Oh yeah, then you win. Even though it's like because your body fills up with all the milk. Or something or other, something like that. I remember I saw Wings of Redemption do a video on it, and he was like talking about this stuff, and or no, someone else was. I don't remember, but oh, Hacks Mamo reload.
Look at that, man. I'm gonna get that jazz. All right, let's get it.
Oh yeah, and I noticed at the beginning of the game I didn't mention it because I think we were discussing would you rather stuff. Speed was there, so we're gonna have Jug when we go back, which is awesome. So I'm gonna say cinnamon challenge because that's really not bad. Yeah, 61%. Cinnamon challenge. A lot of people are smart.
69 again. 61, alright. They're good.
Would you rather punch every trick-or-treater that knocks on your door in the face, or answer the door for trick-or-treaters completely naked? Punch in the face.
Oh my god.
Punch in the face.
I would rather sock every little kid in the...
That would be hilarious.
I can't believe you actually called that. That was...
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna say, sock little children in the face that knock on your door.
But either way, I think you're probably gonna go to jail if there's repercussions in this situation.
Yeah, you're gonna go to jail no matter what.
And if you...
They'll be like, oh my
And if you do the second one, you'll end up on the sex offenders list. And the other one, you'll just end up as you punch children in the face.
Like, abuse children, and
that's like a lose-lose situation, but I guess punching in the face is better than being a sex offender.
Yeah, I could just run away.
Oh, Nick's the whatchamacallit? Nick's the cosmonaut.
Nick Doug?
No. Nick, yeah, Nick Doug. Let's see, punch in the face. Punch in the face? There we go. Whoa! 45% would, no, 45% would punch people in the face. 55 people would rather show their private parts.
Naked in front of children?
Maybe there's a lot of sex offenders who answer this question. And max ammo. Right. Let's kill Nick.
Alright, let's do it.
There we go.
Oh, that was quick.
You good? Can reload? Yeah, okay. We should get out of here. Actually, no, we should camp the door. And
I'm gonna open this door.
No, don't! Would you rather be able to speak every language in the world fluently, or be at best in one category of your choosing?
Crap.
I think, from what I'm thinking, I think that'd be easy.
But what would you want to be fluent in?
I think I would rather be able to speak every language. Imagine how impressing to people that would be.
Pretty cool.
I'm more of being an all-round type person, and you could just go anywhere and know what everyone is saying. You could probably get a really good job translating like ancient Egyptian languages. You could probably figure out like what people don't know on the on the pyramids.
Millions of dollars.
Exactly.
And then I mean, you're going to the supermarket and you hear some Mexican lady laugh and point at you and say something. You want to know what she's saying.
I did that.
You just call her a puta when she frickin' looks at you, and you know, then she can be all surprised. Then you can punch your kid in the face.
You can just punch kids in the face. You can, when the foreign kid knocks on your door for Halloween, you get to insult them in their own language, and then you get to punch them in the face.
And then you punch them in the face.
It's a win-win-win-win-win-win-lose situation. Fluent languages lost by, but it was pretty close. It's like 50-50 split. Fluent languages is 49. One category is 51.
That was sweet.
People don't know what they're talking about. Open the next door.
I don't like opening doors, and we should get our places, and we should run.
Go, we should. Open the. What's the next question?
Would you rather have? Oh, I heard this on Mercadurker answering this question. This is easy. Would you rather have a giant birthmark covering 78% of your face, or have a 2-foot tail?
Now, if my calculations are correct.
Dude.
This is so easy.
Ridiculous.
This is such an easy. Logan, open this door. Open this door. So, because the crawler's coming here, we die.
Actually, I think I'd have a tail.
Exactly, because you.
I want the tail.
If you have a bird, yeah, you could like teach it to like carry things, and you could like be like, you could go to work at the circus.
To carry things? That does not make sense at all.
No, but you could like hold. It could become like a third arm. And then a birthmark covering your face is just gonna make you look ugly.
Unless it's like awesome or sexy, but
no, like if you have it, it's 78% of your face. I don't know why it's such an odd number, but that would like who's
78%?
Yeah, like it's like so specific. It's like this actually is this is actually a real situation for someone out there in crazy land.
They have 78% of their face covered by a birthmark, and another guy's got 2-foot tail.
You might want to watch your back.
Yes.
Oh, wave gun! Oh, I'm down with the wave gun.
Down.
Can you come save me? I'm flying. What up, hater? What up, hater? Don't die! I have the wave gun. The something gun. What up, hater? Revive me because I'm dumb. At least take the wave gun. I'm happy. Hey, we should do the. No, that Easter egg is so annoying to do. And I want to see how ridiculous the split is for this, because it should be pretty obvious, and we should go get Jug. Yeah. 2-foot tail is 78%. Exactly as we predicted. Would you rather win a one-day shopping spree to any store, or win a 2-week vacation to any destination?
I don't know.
Huh.
It's kind of hard, because any store, it's like...
Yeah.
You can go to, like, frickin' the biggest store in the world.
Logan, can you cover me? I'm trying to get... Oh, okay, there we go.
Did you get on this?
I need Jug, yeah. Hello? Goodbye.
Hey,
Thank you.
Nice
Huh.
jokes, good nog, fun times.
I get. What if you took your shopping spree in like a resort store, like a travel agent?
Yeah, why would you want to do that?
Huh. But that seems like
But then you could have a vacation on the moon or something.
if you, but you would take a shopping spree in like NASA. I don't even think that's like probable.
No, not a the freaking trip for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, but
Have a shopping spree at NASA now.
hey, I wasn't thinking. I'm trying to like pay attention to the would you rather questions and trying to play. It's a hard life out there, Logan.
But then you could buy anything. You could like do it at a car dealership.
Ooh. Yeah, you would if you did that. Like if it was like an
Or a
unlimited.
freaking realty place.
That's I already
Like
said
a-
that. You don't listen to me. I swear to God.
What?
I said that like 2 minutes ago. I swear to God you
What'd
don't
you
listen.
say?
I said you could take it at a realty place. But if you took it at like a car place and it was like unlimited, like
Dude, oh my God, yo, you could take it at a realty.
shut up.
Whatever.
If it's like an unlimited shopping spree with no limit, that's like saying you can have like a ton of money, or you can go on a nice 2-week vacation. I think I'm gonna go with the 1-day shopping spree because you could probably, if you wanted to sell the
Yeah.
stuff you got back, you could have enough money to go on as many vacations as you want. You can even go to the freaking moon, which you already said.
Yeah.
But I'm going to acknowledge that you said that instead of being Logan
else
about it.
wants some
Stupid
of this?
Logan.
Alright, say it, do it.
I just did.
Say.
I want to do another one, but the round is rounding. And oh, I need a gun. Hello.
MC!
Let me hit
4%.
the box. Oh, yeah, I have to hit that. Hit the box. 1-day shopping spree. 38%. And I gotta shine a lake. I feel like you right now, Logan.
It's only 38%.
Only 38%. People aren't thinking into it as much as you and I. Because we're so smart. Would you rather only be able to speak via translator or only speak when asked a question?
Oh my God.
Oh.
I ain't a good jumper anyway.
Translator, because what if no one asks you a question?
I guess, but you would never be able to be alone with people. Like, you would always have to, you can have intimate moments with other people. You would always have this translator, unless your, like, translator was your, like, significant other. Ooh! Boom! Dropping mind bombs on you. Huh. Let's see.
Stump bag!
I have to think about this for a second.
Watch out for the knee biter!
Speak when only asked a question. That's really hard.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna have to go translator, because at least you can still talk to everyone, and you could, like, have a translator be someone, like, really cool, or be, like, your wife or your husband, or however you like that. Did you leave me?
You guys,
I went in the biodome.
right?
I'm not sure if I'm happy or sad about that, because I will probably... Actually, no, I got a zap gun, and I got, what you call it? I'm not trying to, like, dude. I got the zap tap guns, and I got a jug, so I should be goody goody two shoes, even though I'm really scared that I'm going to die, because I'm, like, paying attention, but I'm not, and those dudes faces are gonna blow up. China Lake, trade it for this AK. This is why it's not. Oh God. Nah. I'm out. This is why it's not a good thing to do. This wait. Speak via translator. 58%. I win. We didn't get your final decision on that question. I probably should have asked you that before I did this. I really
No, I
want
was
to.
gonna go translator.
I really want to see the next question, but this is a bad choice of game to pick when you're doing a would you rather, because it's such a if you take a break you could die. Oh, that's stupid. That was okay. Would you rather be the CEO of a Fortune 500 country or be a president of a prominent country?
Electrified!
I think that's really easy too to me. What do you think?
What would you say?
I would say
book
be a
entry
CEO of
number
a Fortune 500
151.
country, because from what I've seen, it doesn't seem like it's fun to be a president. Like, Barack Obama isn't like, you don't see pictures every day of him just like partying with all the ladies by the White House pool, chilling, maxing, playing some
Same thing
b-ball.
with the CEO.
I guess, but CEO has like more leniency, and the president, like, if you do something stupid, the whole... And if you're mad at a country and you do something stupid, you're gonna have huge repercussions, and a lot of people are gonna hate you.
His will to live is greater
and you're talked about by everyone. You have those ads against you up. I mean, it'd definitely be better to be a CEO. What you think, bro, Chacha?
Yep, same thing.
Can't just agree with me. That's no fun. And 70% said a CEO. Spend 5 years in prison. If you've broken the law, would you rather spend 5 years in prison but return to your old life with no ill consequences, or never go to prison but move every year for the rest of your life?
Prison one.
Yeah, that seems a lot easier. Why would you want to move every year? That would just suck. 47% wanted to move every year. They're crazy.
You lose your friends.
Would you rather be... Oh god, I gotta pay attention. Would you rather be part of a real Jurassic Park scenario or be part of a real Day After Tomorrow scenario? I haven't seen either of those movies. You're gonna have to fill me in, Logan.
Oh my god, you haven't seen either of them?
Nope, I haven't seen any movie.
Right, I'll dumb the question down for you. Would you rather be in a apocalyptic a natural disaster apocalyptic thing going on, or frickin' dinosaurs roaming the earth kind of thing, stuck on an island of dinosaurs?
Post-apocalyptic? Dinosaurs are gonna freaking rip me to shreds.
As in tornadoes everywhere, hurricanes,
like,
blizzards
are they
everywhere,
still
killing
happening,
people.
or is it done?
No, and they're still happening, and you can barely find a way to survive.
Oh, crap.
It's either dinosaurs or natural disasters.
The situation sucks.
They do.
Either way, this just
Didn't you ever see the cover of Day After Tomorrow?
No, I've heard of it. I've heard of both, and I obviously know a lot more about.
The cover of the movie is the Statue of Liberty.
Oh,
half frozen.
That movie. Huh. That.
Jurassic Park is just, dinosaurs.
You got dinosaurs, but I guess I would have to say Jurassic Park because they're a little bit more predictable. Natural disasters, especially in a that is a tough word. Apocalyptic world. You can't really predict what's happening, and there's no like weather to like tell you, hey, this is happening. You just.
I know all the weathermen are dead and everything.
Well, maybe one of the reload. Hacks Mammo.
But you're stuck on an island now.
Yeah, I guess, but. I mean, the island is eventually going to run out of resources, but dinosaurs are more predictable, and do they have guns in that situation? Can you, like, kill the dinosaurs?
Yeah, but what's that going to do against a dinosaur?
Shoot it in the heart. Shoot anything in the heart or the brain. They're screwed. Or you could always take out little dinosaurs or steal dinosaur eggs. And we should probably go to the biodome, because we'll have a ton more space there.
I would suggest that.
Well, we should get the box to move. Well, I don't know.
And yeah, I'd say Jurassic Park, because you could just get on a boat and get the hell out of there.
Yeah. Post-apocalyptic, yeah, you're stuck there.
Oh, and by the way, I would suggest you see both of those movies.
I'm not a movie person. I'm more of like watch a video and be enjoyed. Even though I'll end up watching like 2 hours. Enough video that I could have watched a couple movies in that time. I really can't think and talk, especially when it's late at night. And let me play the box and Gersh! Huh.
My own personal
yeah, let's move to the biodome.
Sweet.
Bruh. And I shall hit this Jurassic Park, and 57% Jurassic Park, 43 Day After. So no, I'm gonna fall down here. Okay, good. Okay. Would you rather face a zombie attack or face a shark attack? Seems pretty simple. Shark?
Yeah, dude, zombies can actually get to you. Or just think, Jaws, or frickin' Dawn of the Dead in the mall.
I guess you got a point, because I mean, if you're facing a shark attack, all you have to do is be on a boat or like stand up, and you're
get away from them.
Yeah, but zombies are able, and every time
74%
said zombie attack.
Look at the game we're playing.
74% said zombie attack. And this question is actually kind of fitting. And let's go on to the next one.
I mean, look at this. Look how hard this looks. Doesn't this look pretty hard?
Yeah, but it's a game, Logan. Zombies would never take over, even though there's that dude in Miami who ate that dude's face, which is freaking crazy. Did you hear about that story?
Yeah, I heard that a couple people did that.
Yeah, there's like 3 different occasions over there around the world, around the United States. It's cray-cray. Would you rather eat lima beans, only lima beans for the rest of your life, or be only allowed to eat your favorite meal, but only 3 times a week? Wait, what?
That one.
Yeah.
That one.
Who would ask such a question? Like, eat your favorite meal only 3 times a week, or just eat lima beans. That's just... Oh, Logan, you might want to run, and I might need to use one of these.
Stupid question.
And I just wasted one of my Gersh. But that is a really dumb question. And I need to make a crawl. I need to get a better gun next round.
Hey, Joe. Joe's the dude.
Ah, great. He's the cosmonaut. And... Okay, 92% said that. All of the people answering this are not stupid. Would you rather dress like royalty or always dress like a pimp?
Always dress like a pimp.
Hmm.
I want to be pimping.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, why would you...
Royalty? I think about like the Queen and like the King of England. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I mean, royalty clothes really isn't that bad unless you're thinking like 15th century royalty clothes. But yeah, why would you not want to be straight up pimping, dog? For real, Holmes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the biodome's airy. I mean, less airy now, so I can float and just like glitch. 72% would rather dress like royalty. People. Oh, I missed the jump. Crap, and the cosmonaut almost got me. Would you rather be visited by ancient aliens or mole people? What is up with all these dumb questions, or at least in my opinion, dumb questions?
Aliens.
Aliens, yeah. I mean, what's so cool about mole people? They're just... Mole people are people too. Aliens are crazy. And they could tell you like the secrets. Yeah, it's like that TV show with that crazy guy who thinks everything was made by the aliens. I love that meme. Let's see how smart America is. 81% ancient aliens. Okay, and do we have a crawler? I kind of need to go get a gun.
Need a few rounds if we're gonna keep
Okay,
the
I'll
good
make
times
one.
rolling.
Would you rather eat a worm straight out of the ground or snatch a fly out of the air and eat it? Worm. That's, I mean, fly, something about it, even though...
I mean, if you ever look at a fly, like, up close, it is...
Yeah, ew, and imagine just, like, the texture of that. At least a worm would be, like... But is a worm... Yeah, but a...
gummy worm.
I guess, but a...
Hold your nose, eat it.
A worm has a lot more, like, meat to it.
I can picture a fly, like... A fly would be, like, crunchy, though. It just,
yeah, I'm trying
the
to...
wings.
Yeah, worm doesn't seem as bad, but I mean, it's a lot more meat to eat, though.
They made a book about it, how to eat fried worms. I mean, you know...
That was a quality book. That was a quality book that I read in, like, 4th grade.
That's quality.
Oh, God, I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss it. Worm. Let's go with worm. 61% like flies. Would you rather save Abraham Lincoln or save JFK? JFK didn't really do that much cool stuff. Abe Lincoln, even though JFK is a boss.
Dude, Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah,
he's a vampire killer.
Yeah, that's totally legit, Logan. That's based on a true story. That actually is a true story. It's a true story based on a book, based on a novel about.
So, you know, all those vampires would be running around, if you know.
Yeah, if Abe Lincoln didn't exist, there'd be all these vampires. But Abe Lincoln freed the slave. He's got a cool hat. And John Wilkes Booth sucks. Because he was just trying...
JFK is only in 5, and he didn't do anything.
Yeah, Abe Lincoln was just, like, chilling, watching a movie, well, watching a play, and he was like, yo, this is pretty cool. And then he just gets shot in the back of the head. I mean, that's not fair. JFK was... JFK was taking a stroll ride, and he was like, oh, I like this place. Kind of nice.
And then his wife was like, oh, my God.
Yeah. And they don't know...
Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, Abe Lincoln. Good old Abe. He likes the party. 53% would save JFK for some apparent reason.
Because they're not smart.
Oh, questions I saw in another video. Baseball. Would you rather have free tickets to the Super Bowl for life or get $20,000 to never watch NFL games again?
$20,000.
$20,000. I don't even watch that TV. Yeah, I really don't even watch that TV that much. And football on TV is not that interesting. I'd rather play it. 68% never watch football again. Would you rather have the first name refrigerator or have the first name dishwasher? What kind of question is that? Frickin'.
Refrigerator.
Yeah, you and I are too close opinionated on these things. I thought you and I would be way different, but we're just getting really stupid questions.
Yeah, these are stupid questions. Next one.
Refrigerator, because refrigerators are cooler. If you were forced to eat a certain way, would you rather eat soup for every meal with only your face, or stab your tongue with a fork every time you ate? Soup with your face! Why would you stab yourself? Just, you can still eat soup pretty well with your face. Aha.
Oh yeah, look at this thing.
The internet. Dude, get Flopper and you're just like cray cray. 76% are smart. Thank God. Would you rather have a very attractive spouse that treats you badly or an ugly spouse that adores you?
Shit.
Ugly. I mean, it would. You could always put a mask on or put a bag over your head or something, but I mean, you're gonna get sick of that.
You're gonna have a facelift.
Yeah, you're gonna get sick of that crap after a while, and you're just gonna want to like murder her, and then you won't have any spouse, and then you lose the question.
Yeah.
70% of people are smart. And oh, it's not freezing again. Screw this. Well, I can always go over to this. Would you rather live to be 120 and accomplish nothing, or live to be 50 and have world-changing accomplishments? Huh.
World-changing accomplishments.
I guess, but
Oh, the flesh kept away from their bone.
I don't know. 120 doesn't mean you lived like a terrible. It doesn't say you live a terrible life and awesome.
Ooh, shiny.
But
You accomplished nothing. Like you didn't do anything for the world.
yeah, but it doesn't mean you didn't have like an awesome life or help someone. Actually, it does say accomplish nothing. I would, yeah, I guess I would have to say 50, and I think the website's down. I'm just reading this off the Twitter. Maybe it's not. Yeah, it is. So we won't be able to see what. Oh no, we will get to be able to see what people think. And 81% would rather be well known in changing on things, world-changing accomplishments. Let's see.
Next.
Would you rather be stupid and have a brilliant kid, or be brilliant and have a stupid kid?
Oh, lucky day.
Brilliant and have a stupid kid.
Brilliant and have a stupid kid.
Yeah, because you could maybe teach your kid to be a bit smarter, so he's not like.
Or just kill him. No, I'm kidding.
Wow, dude! I knew there was gonna be something about murdering kids in this. How did I know this?
Justice.
It's you, Logan. You just love murdering kids, don't you? Is this what you do with your free time besides video games? I play some Call of Duty, watch TV, murder children. Wait, what?
What? Next question, please.
Would you rather kill a unicorn or kill a beloved dolphin in front of thousands of children's?
Oh, unicorn, they don't even exist.
In this situation they do, Logan. What if you're killing the last of unicorn kind that actually exists somewhere in the middle of Saskatchewan?
Good riddance. Have you heard the story? They were being showy-offy and Noah's Ark and whatnot. And
Nuh-uh, Logan. Nuh-uh, that's a fictional story. Unicorns never existed, except in this hypothetical situation, and I'm not hiding one in my basement, and I still can't pronounce words.
Stay back.
I'm still reading.
I'd rather kill a unicorn.
I'm still reading on a second grade level.
I'm on a roll.
Next question, please.
No.
Do it.
No, I'm done. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of you asking these things of me, and I don't know what to say. And this pad isn't working. Turn on. Freaking pizzas. I gotta shoot him.
Not a chance.
Now we turn on pad.
Oh, freaking pepperoni pizza.
What is this? Oh, double points. Pepperoni pizzas are undelicious. Would you rather end world hunger or find a cure for cancer? Behind you.
Find a cure for cancer, because hunger doesn't affect
No. Imagine how many people you're gonna save with
Sorry, Slappy. I think you'll have to
curing world hunger. There's less.
You'll save with cancer.
Yeah, but you'll save a ton more people in third world countries with hunger.
Dude, the world's overpopulated, I have to say.
I guess, but you're gonna. This thinking from a human point of view, you're gonna help so many more lives. Even though cancer is terrible and everything, but you're gonna help so many more lives by curing world hunger. You're gonna save you're gonna save tons of lives, and you're going to. I bet you cancer is gonna be more popular though. Let me click on this. Hopefully it'll load.
They don't think about it the way you do.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how this goes. End world hunger. 39%. 61% would rather cure cancer. 61%
wow.
of people are Logans, so everyone in the
There's
world,
probably
watch
people
out.
there's probably people that have cancer. They're like, oh, I wish I could get rid
They
of this.
just directed everyone from the Natural Cancer Society to this Would You Rather question. I don't know either of those old sitcoms. If you're given the...
What are they?
It was... I don't know, I skipped over the question. If you were given the responsibility, would you rather inform a room of first grade students that their favorite pets have died tragically, or explain to a room of first grade students how sex works in graphic detail?
Pet died.
Yeah, but
Because I don't care if they start crying. I don't want them sitting there with their mouth open, just going, what?
but they probably wouldn't understand that. If the pet died, I mean, they would just... How could you just face yourself with a bunch of just, like, crying 8-year-olds?
I'd walk out of the room. It's easy.
But there's just, like, crying 8-year-olds there. Dude.
Make them get over it.
I
With a
couldn't...
pet, they can get another one. They'll be over it in a week. But if you teach them about sex, they'll, like, carry it with them for the rest of their life.
Yeah, but they
like,
probably
oh my
won't.
God.
They probably won't understand what you're saying. They'll probably understand it later in life. And oh, did I do the glitch? No, I didn't. Sad face. I'm going with sex. 63% of people are Scott. Oh God, I'm going to die because I was looking at the screen. Yeah, 63% of people are Scott. It's like the opposite of the other
Well,
question.
then go to a first grade room and go do that.
No thanks. I'm not going to my mom's question to do that. Screwed it. Would you rather die on the Hindenburg or die on the Titanic? You know what the Hindenburg is, right?
Oh yeah, I'd rather. Oh, the Hindenburg was really fast.
Yeah, but did
a
most of the people die from burning or die from falling?
Oh shit.
That stinks.
I'd rather die from the Hindenburg. I am terrified of drowning.
Oh, yeah, from what I know, drowning is like a painful. Well, still burning is a slow, painful death. It's
I know.
either way, it
I'd rather
sucks.
burning than drowning though. Drowning, it's like suffocating and it's like.
Yeah, I'd probably want to burn to death, even though it's one of those questions where neither of the options sounds like fun. Because either way, you're gonna die. You're just like, well, crap. This situation just sucks.
Whether die fiery death or falling. Well, falling's not as bad. You can just like close your eyes and it'll just be over in like a second.
Oh my God, the count that I screwed up is our cosmonaut. So SaveAsUntitled's our cosmonaut, even though I'm
If
safe.
you'd like a max ammo, please press the X button.
I don't have an X button. I broke that. I can't reload.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, what the? Oh, I should probably throw in a Gersh. That would have made sense. I'm just not paying attention enough to know that. And what is that? That's an insta kill. I will run over this way and then Hindenburg. 55% would rather die on the Titanic.
Well, they can go die on the Titanic then.
Another, I think, easy question. Would you rather be able to not taste or not smell?
Oh, well, I heard that tasting is directly connected to smell.
Hey, Logan, this is a hypothetical situation. We don't need all yo science up in here. You hear?
I'd rather be able to.
Even though you're 100%.
And stuff, and you wouldn't be bad with it. Like
I
spinach
guess,
stuff, you
but
wouldn't be bad with it.
I really enjoy eating, and you would like lose that. And smell really isn't that important. I mean, you could ask someone if you smell bad or something, or like, if like this flower smells nice or something.
Alright, yeah, I want to go smell.
Yeah, because it's the lesser of the two evils. I mean, it would suck not being able to smell things, but not being able to taste the delicious, succulent taste of pizza would just suck. You would like not want to eat, and then you'd probably forget, and you'd still feel you're hungry.
Probably forget and you die.
Yeah, but you'd probably still feel your stomach rumbling. Not be able to smell. 76%. Yep. Ooh. Would you rather have no family or no friends?
Well, most grown-ups can live without family because their parents died. Maybe that's all they had, so they had to make friends.
I guess, but you would never have
If
that.
like family and you have no friends, it's kind of like, oh, you're not gonna get married and stuff.
It doesn't mean you're not gonna. I guess, cause girlfriend, boyfriend. So it's basically asking have a sad and lonely life or to have a family.
Touch me, minion.
Actually, wait, it's have a sad and lonely life with a family. And do you want to use the box? I don't either. Okay, it's either like have a sad and lonely life or possibly get married, have friends. I mean, it sucks not having someone to like to lean on and always know they got your back, but you could always have that in a really good friend. So I would say have no family, even though that would still it's another of those lesser of the two evils. Wow, 57% would rather have no friends and have a sad, boring, depressing single life. Well, have fun with that, 57%. Would you rather fall 2 stories onto concrete or fall 2 stories onto freezing water?
Freezing water, because you can survive it.
Yeah, that's stupid. If it was like ice, that would make more sense. But
there's only 2 stories. If it was 10 stories, you'd probably die no matter what.
Yeah, and it's like freezing water. It's not like it's just cold water. You'll get over it. Concrete, that's gonna suck. You'll probably break something. You'll be in the hospital for a little bit.
After a while,
maybe you'll die if you land on your head.
Yeah,
awesome.
That's another dumb question. Unless people, I bet you the percentage for concrete's gonna be higher because people think, oh, freezing water must be ice, ice, baby. And I like this so I can
want to do concrete.
Yeah, I can go jump. Oh no, 85% freezing water. I like the biodome. I picked a good map to do with this because I can just go on this little thingy and then click on the next thing while I'm in midair and I know I'm not gonna die. Would you rather have everyone stare at you in disgust or everyone look away?
Ammo to treat the patient.
Stare at you and then what?
Or look away in disgust. If you walked into a room, would you rather have everyone stare at you in disgust or look away in disgust?
Then your life.
Huh.
Oh, look away. Look away, because I can't stand when people just like look at you. You're like, what the fuck are you looking at?
Yeah, I guess probably
they
would.
Don't stop.
Yeah, I'd probably say look away, because staring at you is kind of weird. Look away, 68%. Teddy bear or box is God. Would you rather be a manly woman or a womanly man?
Dirt shovels coming in.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, if you're a manly woman, if you're a freaking lesbian.
Again.
Not necessarily. It doesn't. Especially. Yeah. It's not implying that. But in that situation, well, I don't. Huh. A manly woman or a womanly man? Probably rather be a manly woman.
No hugs, Buttercup.
Because if you're a womanly man, no one will probably take you seriously.
I am in need of bullets.
Because I mean, there's still womanly men that people take seriously. I'm trying to think of a good example, but I can't. And Graham the cosmonaut's here. Womanly man. Yeah, I'd have to be a manly woman. I mean, I just can't take a womanly man seriously most of the time.
Yeah.
Let's see, womanly man. 59% said womanly man, so it's pretty close to evenly split. Cause that's just a hard question, because either way, sucks to suck.
It's a lose-lose again.
Yeah, it's a lose-lose situation, but it's would you rather, so. Would you rather see how or what created civilization, or see what or how ended civilization?
Oh, you mean like see the future, or see how you started?
Find ammunition.
I don't know if it's saying like at this present moment you would be alive as you would like go see it, or you'd be present there. I guess it would probably be like more of a vision. I would probably say see who created civilization, because if I saw who ended it, and it was like sometime recent, and you would like know what would happen, you would like, if it was like you knew it was gonna happen like soonish, you would like freak out, and you'd probably try to stop it, but oh god, that was a bad decision. That was a bad decision, and I got out of that.
Hey guys.
And I like being in the biodome because those stupid gas crawlers don't show up that much, but. Yeah, I'd probably want to see how it starts. And
but we already have an idea of how it started, though.
Yeah, but I mean, would you? That would still be pretty cool to know how civilization ends. But and you might. Would you? I wonder if that implies you'd be able to stop it.
No more ammo to treat the.
Well, if it's recent, if it's not anywhere close to now, you don't have to worry about it.
I guess, but wouldn't you want to be the dude who... Well, actually, no, they wouldn't know you saved
You found the
civilization.
ass-kicking line.
But don't you want to be the dude who saved civilization?
My little friend.
A land before civilization. I just keep thinking of world civilizations, and I didn't like that class, and I just slept right through it, literally.
Like my mini waffles, zombie.
And it's split 51-49. How civilization was created is 51. It's pretty evenly split. I mean, it's one of those you don't know. Would you rather be smart and unlucky or dumb and lucky?
My ammo is...
Oh, wow. These are hard questions.
I must start stopping.
I would probably say smart and unlucky, because if you're smart and unlucky, you would know how to get yourself out of the situations you got yourself in for being unlucky.
Yeah, but if you're dumb and lucky, that may apply to any situation. You won't need to be smart for anything.
Yeah, but in all you can... If you're dumb, you're probably gonna get yourself into situations... Ow, I knifed into it. If you're dumb, you're probably gonna get yourself into situations where luck isn't gonna help you. Where, like, you're outnumbered in a fight, you'll probably get screwed up in that situation. But if you're smart, you're gonna get yourself not into situations... God, I cannot speak when it's, like, 1 at night. You're not gonna get yourself into situation. I can't say the word situation. Jesus Christ. You're not going to get yourself into circumstances. There we go. Circumstances where you're not going to need luck. But in situations where you're going to need to have the luck on your side, you can get yourself out of that.
Amen. I'll do that one.
you kind of lost what I was saying after me unpronouncing situation.
Yeah!
Smart and unlucky.
Now on to phase
54% would rather be dumb blondes. Would you rather be a wizard or be a vampire?
A wizard, dude. I don't want to suck people's blood. That's nasty.
Yeah, but if you're a vampire, you can live forever, though. Well, a wizard you could probably do too.
How boring is that gonna get?
I guess, yeah. You could sparkle in the sunlight. You could be like the star of Twilight.
Yeah, no.
You're a wizard, Logan.
I'd rather be a wizard 101 jerk.
You're a wizard, Logan. And 83% would rather be a wizard.
Wizards are cool. They wear weird hats. Click on the next question.
I did okay. That rhyme was fat, but here comes another question coming at you. It's from WouldYouRather.com. Fat. I can't rhyme with
and
things.
It says,
yeah. If it was picture day, would you rather wear? Why does it say would you rather twice? Would you rather wear only your underwear or a costume of the opposite gender?
This is awesome!
costume of the opposite gender. It would be funny.
Huh. You have to, like... But would you have to spend your whole day in your underwear? I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. If it was just for the picture.
They said picture day, not just picture. If you had to take a picture.
Yeah, I'd probably have to say costume was your opposite gender, because underwear is going to get you more embarrassed. Even though, and costume of your opposite gender, like you said, probably would be kind of funny, bro. And another close one. 54% said opposite gender. And I'm floating into no man's land. Oh, how much time has this episode been going? Jesus Christ, it's almost an hour. People like long videos anyway, but I think I'm going to end it off here. I'll cut back to see if... I'll tell you guys in the annotation how far we got. But I hope you enjoyed this little thing. It might be a little boring, but this is what lazy Saturdays are about, and I didn't call it lazy Sunday. So, yeah, actually, no, let's try to find one good one to end it off with. Logan, think of a good one right now.
Alright, dude. Would you rather
be Batman.
a dude? Would you rather stay being a dude or try out being a girl?
Dude.
But if you switch to being a girl, you have to stay being a girl.
Dude.
Would you rather stay being a girl?
Yeah, dude. I mean, no. It's
Trick question, yeah,
Eric. I mean, why do I keep calling you Eric? Jesus Christ. I cannot think when it's past. Nothing good happens after 2 a.m. How I Met Your Mother is an awesome show. Wow. I just, like, can't say things. I'm dumb. Eric, oh my god! I swear to God, I get dumber and dumber every day. Being a girl
you
sucks.
do.
Besides, unless you're like a really hot girl, being a girl sucks. Periods, childbirth.
Or no.
Periods,
Would you rather switch places with
childbirth.
Mia, but she has to be Scott.
Hey, Logan, shut up. Hey, Logan, shut up. Logan, shut up.
Why?
Shut up with things to that effect. Because
Why?
I don't know. And now, y'all's know. Oh God, I am
Y'all
not
wanna
going
party?
to.
Oh wait,
Actually,
it's
no.
because I said her name.
Moving on to the next question. Logan.
You can always cut that part out.
Yeah, I know,
I am the victor.
but I won't because
But
I
here's
don't
a
care.
fail.
touch
My
me,
God, there is nothing. I need to. I guess that is a good question to end off with. Rather
Oh,
be a
no,
boy or girl.
I
What
need
would you
ammo.
think, Logan?
I'd rather be a. Well, I'd try out being a girl, of course.
That would be no fun. I mean, I would want to try it
No,
out.
I want to know what it's like.
Yeah, it would be awesome to try it
I want
out.
to know what it's like to have bosoms.
You really have to say it like that, like you're
have
from the 1940s.
Or I would want to know what it feels like to have boobs and a pussy.
Found a freak bag.
Well, you didn't have to add the second part. That was kind of implied, but I would try it out for today if I got the chance. But I wouldn't want to be a woman for the rest of my life. If I either.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
no.
there's so much better things about being a dude. Even though girls get like the ladies' night things, and they can just like
What
pretty
the
much
fuck are you
get.
talking about? They get the ladies' night.
I don't know, Logan. You've exactly. You've heard how I've gotten progressively dumber
Hey, you're
throughout this
inside, they're
episode.
showing.
But if you guys enjoyed this, maybe we'll do some more Would You Rathers later, sometime where I don't have to like be
times.
precariously clicking over there. Maybe I'll do some of these in my own videos. But I've been SaveAsUntitled's, and Logan, do you have any final remarks before I kick you out of here for the rest of your entire life?
No. Do it. Get it over with.
You're really boring with your final remarks.
I must.
Just cut it out.
No, you say everything that you just don't want to say things. You just cut it out. Cut it out, bro.
Just cut it out, dude. Cut it
No,
out.
no, I'm going to keep talking to you until you say something interesting. And these people are gonna starve and
No,
be
I was
angered
gonna
through
say-
this. Say it. Say it.
I was
Say
gonna say
Say
at
it.
the very end, I was gonna be like,
Say
alright
it.
guys, if you want us to do this again, just leave us comments at the bottom and we'll see what we can do. And if you have any other Would You Rathers, we'll be glad to do them on the show.
That's a beautiful ending. We'll see you guys next time. That's exactly what you should have done 10 seconds ago.
That's what I was gonna do, but you were like, alright guys, the same as Untitled.
Get out of here, Logan. Just get out. Get out.